Life is a fight, but not everyone is a fighter. Otherwise, bullies would be an endangered species. That was Andrew Vaucus from his book Terminal. Hello again, this is Non-Luminous Flame. I'm back at the floating docks for another floating dock diatribe. As you can see, I'm surrounded by river. Though I came here to do my practice my roles, but I'll just practice them in my apartment. But of course, as you can see, the sandbank isn't available, so I decided to use my extra energy and to go ahead and toss this rant out here. Shout out to MGTOW Values and Matt G and anybody who's covered the subjects I'm about to cover, especially that of what's called WGTOW, women going their own way, which doesn't exist and cannot exist without female responsibility, which will never happen. Okay, I'm saying it outright. Traditional women, you are only traditional. Traditional, non-traditional women are women. No woman will accept a man. Oh yeah, I'm going full rant, by the way. Okay, that's what a diatribe is, full rant mode. Okay, so no woman will accept a man who isn't paying her bills. All right. So any nice traditional Christian woman who's at the church, she just needs a man. No, stop asking me. Stop asking me, all right? Stop stopping me on the street and asking me. Stop stopping me at work and asking me. Stop stopping me while I'm jogging and asking me. Stop staring and then trying to talk to me and then asking me. Okay, because you ain't gonna pay my bills. Quit. Just stop. I know you're not going to, and I know you're not listening to this, but still, I'm okay. So I don't go full misogyny anymore, right? I won't flip off random women, or beat them up like I used to. And yes, I beat up women. If someone attacks me first, even if it's an animal, they're catching a beat down. That still applies, but now I won't provoke them into it. That I was doing. Okay, but today is International Stop Bullying Day, and the main topic of my video will be we got bike people. I saw this bike crash. I'll tell you about in a second. So, Stop Bullying Day, right? Well, I view all women and a very tiny majority of men, like my dad, for instance, and some of these, what's called a mangina or a liberal man who's just weak beyond measure, are crybullies. All women are crybullies, and very, very few men are, okay? Because we actually have to have honor amongst men. Women don't. They can just, I'm a woman. I can get out of it, okay, because I have kids, okay. And it's like, yeah, this is BS. So this goes back to my women as Asians video. I'm still holding y'all accountable. I'm just not being as ferocious about it. But I've been having women offer me sex. They won't talk to me until they want to have some sex. And I'm like, okay, so I get you pregnant? That's the deal? And they look at me crazy. Like, what do you mean? And I'm like, what do you mean? What do I mean? Because we all know. I know that that's what they want from me. They don't want to just have a good time, baby. Or if they do, I'm no hooker. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a Christian. I'm not gonna, you're gonna have to marry me, right? But on top of that, they only talk to me when they're ready, when they're ovulating. And yeah, I can tell. And it's like, really? You think I'm stupid? Yeah, they think I'm stupid. Because in a world of thirsty lames, I'm like the quintessential anti-hero. Which brings me to one of my other subjects. But before I get into that, I'm gonna try to keep it brief because I got all the energy and all the sweat going. Before I get into anti-heroes, Briffault's law states that the female and not the male controls all conditions of the animal family. Where the female can derive no benefit from the association with the male, no such association takes place. One of the corollaries is that, what I just read was the first corollary. The second corollary is that the length of time until the benefit is garnered by the female is directly proportional to, or something about being directly proportional to the amount of time until she receives the benefit. I don't know. I didn't write it down, but I'll leave it in the description. It's basically boils down to give me the resources and I'm not loyal. Briffault's law, okay? Now, Briffault's law is the law wherein there are no patriarchal constructs to circumvent it, like slut shaming, marriage enforcement, no fault divorce. There goes your patriarchal construct. So any traditional woman or any WGTOW is just it's another lie. You know, so you traditional Christian women who would never do that and etc., you're liars. I've seen you do it. All right, and I'm telling everybody what y'all do. All right, I'm not going full misogyny, but every time a woman goes, "Oh, I would nah," I just start rattling off statistics, and everybody looks at me like I'm crazy, and then wonders why I won't put out. I won't put out because all you want is a sperm cell. All right, but I'm gonna say this to you, women. Mastering discretion is greater than employing eloquence. That's a Chinese proverb. Okay? All you are is talk, no action. WGTOW cannot exist. Traditional women will not accept traditional men, or will only accept traditional men. So therefore, all women are the same. Without women preaching female responsibility, without pastors preaching male responsibility, I got nothing for you. Okay? That brings me to my dude Riddick. Darkness adaptation was his thing. He grew up in prison. He ain't putting up with that, and neither am I. All right. So I'm gonna tell you what Riddick likes to say. He says, "I'm sure God has his tricks, but getting out of places no one else can. That's one of mine." Okay, and that's from Chronicles of Riddick. All right. Riddick's one of my kind of heroes because my life was a lot like prison. And you women are running around free, and we men are running around in chains. Because I've been having a lot of married guys complain to me, "Oh this, oh that, she makes me spin, whine." And then I say divorce her, and "Oh, I can't, she'll clean me out." "Why'd you get married in the first place?" I say. Or "Why did you have sex with her in the first place?" I say. Follow your instincts, get destroyed. Woman follows her, she wins. Nope. And then WGTOW, no. You guys who's saying WGTOW this, or independent women that, it's a lie. They all receive affirmative action. Caucasian men only do not receive affirmative action. But all right, that's my rant. Consider yourselves diatribed thoroughly. This is Non-Luminous Flame, and I'm gonna leave you out with a quote from the Chronicles of Riddick, the movie, by Arian, the Elemental. "In normal times, evil would be fought with good, but in times like these, well, it should be fought by another kind of evil."